Hello Aries, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your bonus reading for the first half of October. General reading as always, guys. It won't resonate with every single person, so please do take from it whatever makes sense for you and let the rest go. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below, and I'll include a link to all of the card decks and creators that you see here today, Aries. So what we are going to be taking a look at here today is what Spirit needs you to know about your connection, whoever it is that you're thinking about for this reading. These are the three decks we'll be using for the focus messages. The first is by Mystic Moon, Signs from Spirit Love Oracle, and then we'll grab a card from the Lost in Time deck by Calico Moon. And lastly, by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot, Sacred Ancient Wisdom Oracle. All right, guys, so let's begin. Let's take a look and see the direction that this goes for you, Aries. And as always, guys, anyone else who's been guided to tune into this reading, cross-watchers, you're all welcome. All right, guys, let's take a look at your first message. What does Spirit need you to know right now when it comes to your connection? Let's grab this one. We have names, energy alignment. This particular photo has the letter M on it with a 3, okay? So the letter M could be a part of your person's name. Aries, they could also have 3 M's in their name, if that makes sense. Maybe at this point in time, you're seeing their name a lot or they're seeing yours. So there's something with this energy exchange between the two of you, especially when names are being seen. Okay, so we'll take a look, of course, to see how the rest of this reading unfolds and how that all plays off of each other. So let's grab your second message from the Lost in Time deck. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Aries for this bonus reading. All right, I am guided to this one here. Look at that. We're just weeks away from Halloween here. Okay, so pumpkins, ancestors, spirits, witches, black cats, tarot. Put yourself in someone else's shoes. To be able to see things from a different perspective, Aries, perhaps try to see things from your person's shoes. There's also something tied into Halloween. Maybe you guys really enjoy the Halloween time, fall season. Somebody might have a black cat, you know, however way any of these messages apply, but there's a lot coming through from that card. That's pretty cool. Okay. So, pumpkins, ancestors, spirits, witches, black cats, and tarot. Some of you guys might even read tarot for yourselves, or this is something that you do for a living as well. So, take whatever part of that makes sense. All right, let's grab your third focus message here to kick things off, Aries, for this reading. Okay. I tend to not look at the end cards here, so I'm guided to do that this time. We have warrior. Keep fighting. You are stronger than you think. I love that. And this doesn't just apply to your love life, Aries. You're a warrior here. Tap into your strength. Keep fighting for what you believe in. Whatever it is that's challenging you at this time, you're a lot stronger than you are perhaps giving yourself credit for. Okay, so be that warrior that you know you are on the inside. All right, so let's continue. Let's see how else this is going to go. Let's grab some additional insight from the Mystic Moon Oracle's deck. I believe Angela has renamed this deck since I purchased this a long time ago, so it's the one with the fiery heart on the front. So whatever it's called now, I think she's renamed it. All right, Aries, for this bonus reading, first half of October. So for some of you guys, you might hear from your person around Halloween time, latter half of this month. All right, what does Spirit need you to know right now when it comes to this connection? We've got the material world coming through here. So money matters, finances, career, perhaps, is a huge concern of yours for now, or this could be your person. Okay, so if that's a challenge right now, it's reflected here, or it could be the other way around, that things are going really well for you financially, or you've come into some money, maybe you've been unemployed and you've found a job now. However way that's reflected, your material world is definitely a huge part of what's coming through here for now. We have fifth dimension also. So for those of you who are in separation from your person, you guys are still connecting in that fifth dimension element, okay? So you might even be seeing your person in your dreams. You could be telepathically communicating with this person at this time, Aries. Okay, so we have a metamorphosis that's coming through. This is one of my favorite cards in this particular deck because there's change that's happening here. Maybe it's beneath the surface for now, and those changes are not quite as apparent as you'd like if it's not being outwardly displayed right in front of your eyes when it comes to this connection. Maybe there's something going on that you can't yet see, but these changes are happening, possibly to take you guys out of the fifth dimension and bring you into the 3D world. Could be as soon as Halloween, which is what, like 3 weeks away? So there's changes. That's good. And then we have union. Part of the changes that are happening here might ultimately help you guys come back into union. We've got big dreams also coming through here, Aries, okay? I really feel there's something tied into the two of you and you guys interact in the dream world. I'm picking that up for some of you guys. But this is also letting you know, because going back to this warrior message, keep fighting, you are stronger than you think. I have a feeling some of you guys have run into some obstacles making your dreams come true. And this doesn't just apply to your love life. It really doesn't. It applies to so many other parts of your life, whether that's regarding your career. Again, if you're being challenged in some way regarding your money matters, part of your big dreams might ultimately get rid of whatever issues you're dealing with over here, you know? And also for some of you guys, part of what it is that you are dreaming about is to be able to manifest whatever changes are needed so that you and your person can come back into union. One of the reasons for some of you guys as to why you're not together is because of this third party, okay? This doesn't always have to be infidelity and cheating or a person who is lying and keeping secrets, although that is the more common interpretation of this card. This could also be indicative of a wedge that is standing in the way of the two of you coming back together. It could be family obligations. It could be a geographical distance between the two of you, or whatever other challenges you guys have encountered in the partnership and why you can't be together. But for the majority, perhaps it is a third party situation. There was cheating involved in the partnership, and that's why you guys are not in union right now, but still energetically connecting. Okay, so let's continue. Let's grab some insight from the Divine Love Soul Connections deck. This is another deck by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. So Aries, let's see what else is coming through here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aries for this bonus reading, first half of October. Is there a chance for this union to come into fruition in the 3D world? Or is this third party element just causing too much drama right now? What's going on here? We do have a risk that's coming through. Okay, so maybe you have to take a risk to reach out to your person, or maybe this is something that they're willing to gamble on, you know? This is interesting actually because it's falling right below material world. Money matters. Someone might also be a gambler here. That could have also been part of the wedge. All right, somebody's issue could have been that they have an addiction towards gambling all of their money away. That could have been part of the reason why you guys broke up. You know, they're spending money as fast as you can earn it, and you guys were constantly fighting about money, perhaps. That could be a part of it for some of you guys. But what I'm also feeling here from this is just really willing to take that leap of faith to work on this partnership. See where the chips fall, you know, and it might just ultimately work out in your favor. Let's see what else. What else, please, for Aries, angels and spirit guides? In the feels, feeling blues. Okay, so there, I feel really blue without you. Aries, somebody's favorite color could also be blue. We've got a lot of blue coming through in this reading. I mean, starting off with the very first card, we've got blue coming through there. We have that blue background also coming through right there. So got a lot of blue coming through here. Blue right here, bluish tinges right there. We've got blue background in the big dreams card. And then we've got it right here too. So someone's favorite color could be blue, is just what I'm feeling for some of you guys. But someone's feeling very melancholy and sad because you guys ultimately are not together right now. And then we've got private unspoken words. Somebody could just be keeping to themselves right now. They're not speaking to you, or you're not speaking to them, Aries, and that is falling right below metamorphosis. So that's a part of the change that needs to happen for you guys to just get moving and start talking again, to be able to iron out what is wrong between the two of you. And if it is cheating, if it is a third party situation, you guys have to talk about it. Otherwise, it kind of creates that stalemate vibe where things are just stagnant and there's nothing going on. There's no movement. Okay, and then we do have love is slipping away, and it's going to slip away if nobody does anything to heal what's broken here between the two of you. But I do feel, because this is here, metamorphosis, there are changes. Something's going on right around the corner, Aries. We do have that reference to the Halloween time, so it could be something as soon as the end of this month for things to start opening up as far as you guys just interacting and talking. Let's grab a couple more messages here. So love doesn't have to slip away if you guys are able to put in the effort to make this work. Seeking answers, okay? You guys perhaps have some questions and want answers to those questions over why things played out the way it has. For some of you guys, we do have the spring season that's coming through here, which is a card of growth and new beginnings. So if nothing happens during the Halloween season or the fall season this year, it might take some time, but possibly the springtime of next year could bring in a new beginning for some of you. I know that that's a long time, but if you're willing to have some patience to see this through, you might still be very happy with the outcome. Look at the next two cards. We've got celebrations, cause for celebration. We've got two glasses right here that could be indicative of the Two of Cups in traditional tarot, which is beautiful. It's partnerships, connections, unity, coming together of two people. And then we've got forever. Maybe you guys even talked about marriage and spending your lives together that way, being able to build a life together forever. That's beautiful. So even though you guys have definitely had some challenges, I feel, Aries, this is coming through. That whole warrior mentality, you're willing to fight for this. And maybe your person is willing to fight for it as well. And that's what would really help save this, if you guys can both fight for it and put in the effort that's necessary to rebuild this relationship and have that new beginning. The love, it's still coming through here. So you guys might not be interacting or talking right now, but you're still seeing signs. You might, again, be seeing their name randomly, which is another sign, just trying to keep them in your thoughts and in your heart. And they could be experiencing the same thing. And again, that fifth dimension interaction you guys are having. I don't think it's a done deal here. Okay, so let's grab some tarot, Aries, from the Piney Rose Tarot deck by Calico Moon. Angels and spirit guides, please, for this bonus reading. What else do we need to know? Look at that. Two of Cups. I was just talking about that with this card. And isn't it interesting how both photos have wine glasses with red wine? And so somebody might really enjoy red wine. But yeah, this to me is my Two of Cups interpretation. Marriage, partnership, mutual love. Yep. This connection is very strong, regardless of the distance. Six of Pentacles, exactly. So what I'm picking up from this is you guys have to put in equal effort towards this partnership to help it along, to repair the damage, to talk about stuff. You both have to want it as much as the other person. Now, Page of Wands is your own energy, Aries. This could be your own energy right here. A free-spirited young person, inspirations, creative ideas. This could be totally describing you if that applies. I typically do tap into, for the pages, masculine energy. So my feminines, this could be your masculine right here. And look at this. We've got the Emperor. The Emperor is specifically Aries. Okay. So there's something very significant here in this reading for you, Aries, especially my masculines. The Emperor represents a father figure, the divine masculine here. An authority figure. This person definitely wants structure in their life. This is somebody who represents someone who's very solid and stable. They're a very strong individual. Warrior, okay? This Emperor could be picking up off of that vibe of this warrior. So my masculines, I feel, aren't just going to be able to let this go. They're going to fight for this. They're going to fight for this connection. Some of you guys could have already had children together. Or this person, or you, Aries, you could have already had children before you met this person from previous relationships, or vice versa. But yeah, this is your own vibe right here coming through. You are in a seat of power. You're taking control of the situation. Four of Pentacles is interesting because we have already got the material world coming through there. This is all about saving money, which is a good thing, but it could also be somebody who's overly conservative or really greedy with their money. So that could be your person, Aries. Maybe that was truly a problem in the relationship if they weren't quite as open to sharing what they had with you. You know, the Four of Pentacles is the need for stability and security, but it's actually coming from a place of scarcity. It's all about frugality. In love and romance too, Aries, you might have been dealing with somebody who was too clingy or too possessive. That as well could have been a contributing factor in why you guys were butting heads. Now look at this. We got the Empress. All right, so we've got the Emperor and the Empress both coming through in this reading. So you guys, this is your perfect match right here. This is your person. Both the divine masculine, divine feminine coming through. The Empress, a mother figure. So we've got two parents here. Some of you guys, you have children together. You have a family together. Some of you guys were married, but clearly went in your separate ways because of this. Whether it's an actual person, if there was infidelity, or if there were issues tied into arguments you guys have had over money, or whatever else came in between the two of you. And my feminines, this is a time for you to be very nurturing with yourself as well. To be very kind and loving towards yourself. So we've got the Two of Wands coming through here. Wands is fire, Aries. This is your own energy. So there are some decisions that you need to make at this time to create progress in this situation in your life. So the ball is in your court to be able to manifest union here. You have a lot more power than you realize, and you're a lot stronger than you might think you are. Okay, so that's what's coming through from tarot. So let's go ahead and add to this with some messages from the Journey of Love deck. I have combined both volumes 1 and 2. This is by Bridget of Divine Essentials. So let's add to this, guys. Let's take a look and see what else needs to come through here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aries for this bonus reading. What else do we need to know here? Would you say yes? Okay, number 35 could also be your person's age or your age, or that number plays a significant role. Breaks down to an 8, which could be around August, the 8th month of the year. Insecurity is a part of the energy of this message. So it could be my masculines who are insecure, whether or not the feminine would actually say yes to a proposal of marriage. You know, we do have a cause for celebration here, and then we've got that forever card, which is a bride and groom in this photo. Okay, so I feel, should this transpire, this will definitely lead to happiness here between the two of you coming back together, having this new beginning, possibly again around springtime. of next year, or we could have a wedding around the springtime of next year. It's beautiful. We have this card coming through also, number 18. I remember memories, past lives. So you guys could have even connected in a past life. But this is all about nostalgia, remembering the times that you guys have shared together. And look at this. We have I love you, and it says nostalgic right there. We've got a number 6. So June, number 6, 6th month of the year. For some of you guys, your person could be a Gemini or a Cancer for some of you guys. So if any of these numbers, jump out at you, then absolutely, perhaps that's a sign as well. Names, numbers, letters, signs. Wow. What else, please, for Aries? So they're coming through here letting you know that they love you. They want to be able to spend a life with you. Look at this. You're the one. You are the one. They love you. That keeps coming up here. They're willing to fight for this, Aries, is what I keep getting. And then we have number 7, I'm lost without you. They definitely feel this emptiness because you're not a part of their life right now. Wow. And maybe you weren't sure if they still thought about you, or even if you even crossed their mind. I mean, clearly they're coming through here letting you know that the love, that is definitely still here. They see you as the one that they want to be able to share this life with forever. That's what they want with you. Okay. So let's add to this with some insight from my deck, the Sugar and Spice Oracle. A little naughty, a little nice, Aries. So let's see. Angels and spirit guides, please, for this bonus reading. First half of October, what else? Are you going to get a naughty message, or are you going to get a nice message, or a combination of both? Let's take a look. We have Ginger coming through here. Not everyone likes me, but I'm a good catch. I'm a pretty blunt person, so things I say aren't always easy to swallow. Actually, it can kind of burn a little. I may snap at you sometimes, but don't take it personally. It's just that I've built a thick skin over time. I am who I am, and if we can simply accept each other for who we are, then we should get along just fine. Okay, so take whatever part of that message makes sense for you and your person. So we have someone here who considers themselves to be a good catch. They tend to be a very blunt person. They say what they want to say. They don't have much of a filter here. And they might have a bit of a temper where they snap at you sometimes, Aries. This could be you too, if you are able to resonate with that. And maybe you've been burnt and hurt in the past by people that didn't have the best of intentions. And therefore, over time, you've had to build this thick skin so that you could kind of protect yourself from people like that. But at the end of the day, as long as you guys accept each other for who you are and what you're bringing to the table, you're not wanting to change each other, you want to just love each other, then that definitely will work out, because you're not butting heads here. You're just accepting each other for who you are. We have Cucumber coming through also. I'm a pretty cool, low-key person. I don't need much, really. I'm typically flexible and up for anything. I just need lots of your hugs, kisses, and affection. So they're coming through here that's all they want from you. To be able to build a life with you, to bring happiness into your life. They enjoy your hugs, the way you kiss, those intimate moments that you guys have shared. We also have Curry coming through. I want to spice up your life with my one-of-a-kind vibrant personality. Let me be the one to brighten that beautiful smile, to add excitement and an intense flavor to your days and nights. One taste of me and you'll want more. So this intense connection, it's already coming through here. And these cards are definitely picking up off of that vibe between the two of you. This intense connection that you have still. I mean, you guys are connecting in the 5th dimension, We have Peaches coming through. Remember, we've got that 3rd party card. If all you want is a booty call, your butt better move along because you're barking up the wrong tree. This booty is meant for bigger and better things, big dreams, right? So for those of you who are dealing with a person who's coming towards you, and if, for example, they still haven't gone through this complete cycle of their metamorphosis, and they're still coming towards you with not the best of intentions, and they're still wanting that booty call, this, for me, right here, through this card, you're setting them straight. It's like you are barking up the wrong tree. That's not going to happen here. All right, let's grab one more. One more message. We've got marzipan coming through. You've helped shape me into the person I am today. Your faith in me, in us, means the world to me. Sometimes life molds us into a version of ourselves we don't always recognize, but because of you, I love me. Thank you. I love that message. So they're really grateful to you, Aries, for making such a huge impact in their life. It is because of you that you helped shape them into the person that they are today. And that's a part of this metamorphosis that's actually helping them on this journey that might just lead them back to you. Okay? So let's grab some additional messages from my Heart and Soul Love Oracle. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aries. For this bonus reading, first half of October. What else does Spirit need you to know at this time? Ooh, we have commitment. Do you see that? Who would have thought one day, one smile, one person could change another's path? A shared vision, a shared destiny, a shared love that will last beyond this lifetime. Commitment, engagement, proposals. That's what they're wanting. Are you ready? Are you ready for that? We have declaration coming through also. That tattoo says, I love you, by the way. Fear, shyness, apprehension, hesitation, uncertainty, rejection, anxiety. It stops us from saying it, but it's always so nice to hear it from the one who matters most to your heart. And you know, Aries, if they struggled with just getting things off their chest to really express how they were feeling and just opening up their heart fully, they're doing it here. They're not afraid to come forward to tell you that they love you, that they're ready to commit to this partnership. And if you're not seeing this in the 3D, you're picking it up from the 5th dimension, your person maybe just needs a little bit more time to complete their cycle, this metamorphosis that they are working on themselves. What else, please, angels and spirit guides, for Aries for this bonus reading? We have the truth. Okay? I may look as though I'm over you, that life has moved on and I'm over it, going about my day-to-day and being fine with how things ended between us. Nothing could be further from the truth. The truth is I'm barely functioning. I need you. I miss you. I love you. They're saying it again. I love you. I pray someday I can tell you face to face instead of here in the 5th dimension. That's the honest truth, Aries. It keeps coming through here that they love you and that they're willing to fight for this. And last message, we have free. You've had my heart right from the start. My heart comes with no conditions, no boundaries, no color lines, no restrictions. It belongs to you, all of it. Together our hearts become one. Together our hearts are free to love, to live, to just be. Okay? And perhaps someday you can have this again with your person, Aries. It's so beautiful what's coming through here in this reading, guys. All right, so let's grab some dialogue messages, giving you both the opportunity to speak through these cards. This is the Soul Whispers deck by Bridget Rao of Divine Essentials. So some of these cards, messages could be from you, Aries, and some of these messages could be from your person. let's take a look. Who needs to speak up here? Look at this. Soon. You might hear from them soon. What do we have? Halloween, which is in 3 weeks, okay? So you might hear from them towards the end of this month, which really, it's not that far away. It's not that far away. It'll be here before you know it. I'm sorry I hide my emotions. And I picked that up from your person, that they kind of struggle just letting you know how they really feel. And then we've got unspoken words here. So they could have certainly held back from you what it was that they were really feeling. And they're acknowledging that here. Every song talks about you. So they're hearing songs, and they could certainly relate to the lyrics from those songs. It reminds them of you, Aries. Don't give up on me, please. I don't feel you will, and I don't feel they're going to give up either. That's why we've got this warrior card right here. Neither of you are going to give up. You're both warriors coming through here. Keep fighting. You are stronger than you think. I feel you both are tapping into your strength right now. Thank you for being you. Okay? So they're coming through here, letting you know how grateful they truly are that you guys have connected in this lifetime. I can't forget you. And I feel for some of you guys, that's really important for you to know, that even though it might have been a long time since you guys have seen each other, this person, they couldn't forget you if they tried. That's not going to happen. That's because nobody comes close to you. You're it. You're it. Remember, you're the one. Okay? You're the one they want. They don't see anyone else coming in after you. They still admire you, still very much attracted to you, Aries. They're willing to fight for this. Every show and movie reminds me of us. Oh my gosh. So not only do they hear songs that remind them of you, but now whenever they're watching TV or even if they're at the movies, they see things that remind them of you. This could be you too, if you're triggered in that way. There's nothing I want more than you. Okay? And last message. Thank you for still loving me. So maybe energetically in the fifth dimension, you guys still know that you love each other. Because as long as you guys are in separation and no contact, how could they possibly know that unless you're interacting energetically at this point? And I just happen to look at the next card. See you soon. Okay, so they're coming your way, Aries. They want to be able to make contact in the 3D world. See you soon. Wow. Amazing. All right, guys. So let's close this out with some final guidance from your angel guides, from Spirit, your guardian angels, and ancestors. So this is by my soul sister, Angelic Revelation 144, the Universal Heart Oracle. So we'll grab some cards from here, and it could be regarding your love life, of course, but it could be some other aspect of your life that they really want to guide you in. So let's take a look and see what comes through here. This is a time of profound transformation in your life. Your spirit guides want you to know that your beliefs may be challenged shortly. What you thought was your path may not be so clear. There are many twists and turns on this journey. Be open to new possibilities. Don't fight the changes. This is all part of your spiritual growth. Connect with other like-minded souls to support and encourage you. Okay, so take whatever part of that you're most guided towards at this time. But there are profound changes that are happening here, which is why I feel we've got this metamorphosis card playing such a huge role in this reading. You also have, there is great abundance in all ways that is ready to flow into your life as you connect with spirit and embrace your creativity. Pay attention to any new inspirations that you have, as these are inspired by the divine to bring you great healing and to help other like-minded souls. Trust the guidance you are receiving to take your work and creations in new and exciting directions. Amazing opportunities and success is likely if you direct this powerful, creative energy towards achieving your creative goals. I love that. That might ultimately improve your money matters, your finances for some of you guys, and to allow you to fulfill your goals and dreams. Love it. Let's grab one more message here to close this reading out for you, Aries. Happier times await you as a doorway to new opportunities begins to open. Pay attention to the tangible signs you are being shown to guide you on the path that is for your highest good. You will connect with new people who help you to expand your horizons and encourage you creatively. I love this. Happier times ahead, Aries. Happier times not just in regard to your love life, but all across the board. Finances, your job, your career, your family life, your other relationships, your friends, your health, whatever it is that's represented by these happier times, you know, it's reflected here. So welcome all of this in. It's coming in for you. How beautiful. All right, guys. So that's what's presenting itself here, Aries, for your reading. So take whatever part of it resonates with you. And if you are interested in your own personal private reading at this time, that info is down below. So that's it for now, guys. Thank you so very much for tuning in, and I will see you real soon. Take care.